Horn Stars Outdoors is presented by Deep South Barrels. Customized barrels from new white oak and reclaimed oak barrels. Deep South Barrels. Are you bold enough? Vapor Trail Scents. If you spray it, they will come. Record Rack. The right feed for bigger game. 777 Deer Blinds. Built to last. Darden Archery. Built to hunt.
Well, in Texas, from the Red River to the Rio Grande, things change immensely. One of the coolest places to go is West Texas and the kind of the hill country south near Del Rio. It's some beautiful land. If you've never seen it, it's rough country. And when you're driving through it, man, you can just kind of picture what it was like for the Indians and the settlers back in the frontier days. And one of our senior pro staffers, Dwayne Russell, he's kind of one of those kind of guys. He goes out there pretty much October through December and spends time in his deer stand, whether he's got his rifle with him or his bow. He's committed throughout the entire season, and he enjoys taking his son out there to enjoy it as well. So we're fixing to jump in the deer stand with Dwayne as he puts in the time to get a nice buck.
It must be 2 a.m. You're burning up my phone again. Thought you said we're just friends. I don't have the strength to tell you no. I pick it up and answer it again. You're on your way again. Should've put it down. Should've put it down. There's a fear the whiskey laid on the table. Without a drop, I didn't need any help. I killed the damn thing by myself. But it gets me through the hard times when I can't believe this life is mine. So I wreck myself. I need to put it down. I need to put it down. Put it down, break the chains. Push me tight, girl, to your pain. In this life it don't make sense that we're all just stuck in. Need to put it down. Need to put it down. Need to put it down. There's a song running through my head that needs to get out. So I pull out a pen and take out a page. And as I write these words, something occurs to me. This might be just what I need. Might even rescue me. So I put them down. I put them down.
I got a few pictures of a old 10-point. He's going downhill, so I decided to take him out of the herd. So y'all stick with me, and hopefully he'll show up this afternoon and I can fletch him up. Still hunting with stick and string, so sticking it out as long as I can. Still got quite a bit of deer season left, so I think I can do it with bow out here, so give it a little bit of time and we'll see what happens.
Deep South Barrels. Age your favorite spirits to top shelf in just about 3 weeks. Or make your favorite bourbon, scotch, rum, or whiskey with our scaled down, real American, charred white oak barrels. All of our historically made barrels are fully customizable with your brand or logo. So visit deepsouthbarrels.com today to get yours. Deep South Barrels. Are you bold enough?
Are you ready to get out of that old box stand that has a floor that's been tired for a while? Then check out 777 Deer Blinds, backed by a 20-year warranty, nothing to rot, no leaky roofs, real glass windows, solid door, insulator for cold crisp mornings, lightweight and easy to haul. Designed for hunters by hunters, coming in at a value that will make you reconsider building your next box blind. 777 Deer Blinds can customize to your needs with an array of options. Retailers are welcome, and we are looking forward to you hunting in comfort and making dreams come true for years to come. 777 Deer Blinds, built to outlast.
Looks like I made a pretty good shot on him. He shouldn't go very far, so we're gonna give him time to aspire, and I'll go get him here in a minute. Well, it's been about an hour since I shot him. I'm gonna go to where I last seen him go off the hill here. He stood there for, I don't know, maybe a minute, twirling his tail. Looked like he was gonna fall, but looks like he might have went down. I don't know if he went down or what, but I'm gonna go to that spot. Hopefully we can find some blood and go from there. Well, we got good blood here. This is where he was standing. He stood here for, well, actually he stood back there for about a minute. It's another good spot over there. Listen, and some more good spots down here. So doesn't look like he's gonna go very far. Big old dude here. He's old. So I decided to take him. He's got a lot of mass. He won't score much, but I figured I'd do him a favor. So looks like I got my work set out.
Cracked brown leather holster holding a barrel that's still hot from the last lucky trespasser who drew first and he got shot. Half a fifth of bourbon with the label starting to peel. His favorite Evan Williams bottle looking for a refill. Stained brown with tobacco, a sign not to share. But he'll get you another bottle or pass you his cause he don't care. Torn denim from his collar to the jeans that are tough. In some old black biker boots wearing red bluff. Mountain dust. That's Window, West Texas Window. Slickest cat found south of Alpine. Window, West Texas Window. Chewing a plug, he's a one of a kind. Well, a salvage yard is fully stocked with money to be made. Without a single tree, he'll sell you anything but shade. Trailer stereo, John Cash plays. Senorita in Cocina Kona. Bueno taste. Windows eyes are squinted sharp. Running tag, running straw hat. Running entrepreneur swords. How the hell do you end up where he's at? Along with his brother Doyle, a watch in the desert burn. If you want to know how to shoot, just watch old Doyle and learn.
Aging spirits in oak barrels has been a time-honored tradition. Deep South barrels, scaled down, historically made American charred oak barrels, can age in 3 weeks what it takes a traditional barrel a year. Visit deepsouthbarrels.com today to get your fully customized real oak barrel and start aging your spirits to top shelf. Deep South Barrels. Are you bold enough?
When Texas tough weather hits hard, Grand Champ Roofing is the only call you need to make. What does Texas tough mean? Grand Champ Roofing builds and repairs roofs Texas tough to stand up to whatever Mother Nature throws at it. Residential and commercial, no job is too big or too small. Go with Grand Champ Roofing. We're Texas tough. Find us at grandchamproofing.com or call 979-215-7330.
The Rising Star Minute is brought to you by Record Rack Feed. Horn Stars and Record Rack are committed to getting our youth into the outdoors and promoting the next generation of outdoor enthusiasts. This week's Rising Stars are Hunter Sodalak, Logan Phillips, Victor Beret. Here is your tip of the week from Record Rack Feed. I'd like to talk a little bit today about mixing feeds. A lot of feed companies out there tell you you have to mix corn with your protein or something like that to get them to start eating it. I don't ever recommend that. While I do recommend scattering some corn on the ground by hand or putting a spin cast feeder in there, you don't need to be changing the nutrient profile of the feed by mixing other things with it. Record Rack is designed to be extremely palatable. You don't have to mix anything with it to get them to eat it. Anybody that bow hunts knows it's not quick. It takes time, it takes commitment, and it takes a whole lot of effort. And that's something Dwayne doesn't mind doing. He loves the bow hunt, and he spent the time in the stand and was able to get a great buck. He was excited, and I was happy for him. So after that, he got his son out of school around Christmas time, and they headed up to West Texas to get a buck for Colton. Now this year has been a strange year for us, and the weather has really wreaked havoc. We usually don't have this much cold weather here in Texas. I know that we've had at least 4 freezes this year, and that made their hunts a lot harder. They cannot get in the stand as much due to weather, but they stuck it out, and Colton definitely put the time in with his dad.
We've had a rough week. Weather hasn't let us hunt very much. It's been rainy, nasty, foggy, snowing, you name it. It's pretty much happened to us this week. But this is our last morning of the hunt, and hopefully a good management buck or a good trophy or just a good cull will show up this morning, and Colton can lay the hammer down on a deer. What'd you do, buddy?
Just shot a 10-point.
Yeah. Like I said, it's the last morning we're hunting, and this 10-point came in, and Colton put the hammer down on him.
Record Rack is more than just deer feed. It's about raising the next generation to respect and love the great outdoors. It's passing on the wisdom that feeding all year long will attract and keep healthier deer around. It's about the excitement on opening day, knowing that all their hard work is about to pay off. It's about seeing the huge smile on their face as that monster buck appears and they harvest their first record rack.
All successful hunters know that blending into the environment is the key to harvesting mature animals. Vapor Trail Scents has the secret. The 33-point buck is an all-natural cover scent that will make you one with nature because the animals will feel at ease in your presence. Get closer than you've ever been and become a ghost in the woods by visiting VaporTrailScents.com.
sprayed down, washed down the whole 9 yards. And here are the results. I mean, I'm speechless.
Like I said, it was no tracking job on this deer. It fell in his tracks. Colton made a great shot on it. It's kind of windy, so I'd get down there with him, but it's windy and y'all wouldn't be able to hear me. So, good job, Colton, and let's go get the Jeep and load him up.
West Texas sun is shining bright. A glare from the interstate blinds our eyes. And that's okay, we put on our dark shades. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. What we left behind. Think it's time we both cleared our mind of all the troubles back home. No one's gonna know that we're gone. With your feet up on the dashboard, sitting there like you're flying high. Maybe someday we will make it. We will both touch the sky. But for now, we're riding on this dirt road. Both of our hearts and minds know love with your feet on the dashboard. Past a half a dozen little towns, and this big world keeps spinning around.
Well, every year, both Dwayne and Colton, they put the time in the stand that it takes to harvest some great deer. As a father and son duo, you always know that they're going to come out successful, mainly because they put in the work beforehand. They practice, they manage their property, they set their stands up right, and they always come through. So it's great to see them continuing to do that. Dwayne passing on traditions and the hunting way of life to his son. So we sure appreciate y'all watching Horn Stars Outdoors. We hope you enjoyed this week, and check us out next week for another great episode.
Horn Stars Outdoors is sponsored by Deep South Barrels, Vapor Trail Scents, 777 Deer Blinds, Record Rack, Grand Chop Roofing, Raptor Razor, Trinity Oaks. Horn Stars Outdoors also uses these great products.